So how do you restore the dates on your Buffalo Nickels to find key dates? I'm going to show you how to do that in the video, and I'm going to show you why you might do it and why you might not do it. So let's get started. But first, here's our Coin Help You community. It's free to use. If you have a question at all, come over here and post it. Front and back images of your coin, or just ask a general question about coins and collecting. Then here is our website for our coin shop where we sell coins. Take a look at all the coins that we have to offer. We're always adding coins up all the time. So check out portsmoutcoinshop.com. So first off, let's take a look at Buffalo Nickel values. And this is your type 2 on a plane, and this is your type 1. You can tell a 13. Any coin with the mound like this, the type 1, is going to be a 1913. So you wouldn't have to nick a date. I have one here to show you. But this is the reason a lot of people will nick a date, no dates, if they have a mint mark on the back. If you look at the D and the S and the 13, which you would already know if they're type 1s, they're going to be on a mound. If they have an S or D, they're going to be a 13. You don't need to nick a date those. But if they're the type 2 on a plane and they have a mint mark, you might want to try it, because if you look at the 13S, look how much it's worth. Now, when you nick a date, even a 13S type 2, which is the key date of the Buffalo Nickels, it is greatly reduced in value. It is still not worth that much money. You can go to eBay and see how much they sell for. This does hurt the value of coins, but it also will increase the value if there's no date and there's a mint mark and you can't tell what date it is. It will still increase the value, but based off of problem-free coins, it really reduces it. But it's still worth doing, and people do this all the time. And I'm going to demonstrate how I do it. So I have these no date Buffalo Nickels, and this one here is on a mound with no mint mark, so I know it's a 13. I don't need to touch this coin. We already know it's a 13, so it doesn't matter. I'm wearing blue gloves. It makes the coins look yellow, but they're really not, as you can see. But when I get real close, they are. So this one here is a no date, and it has a D mint mark on the back. So what I'd be looking for would be like a 13D type 2, because it's on the plane. Or I would be looking for a 14D, or just one of the little better dates, maybe to get a couple more dollars out of it, because you're not going to get much out of it, because this could be a 30 something or 20 something on anything. So if you can reveal a teen date on this, then you can sell it for a little bit more. So let's just see, or even fill a hole in your album. So we've got this nick a date for Nickels date restore. You can buy it anywhere. You can get it Wizard Coin Supply, eBay, So I'm just going to put a little dab on here. Just put a bead on there. I'm going to do. Let it spread, let it do its thing. And I've got a few more that I'm going to do it to. And sometimes it doesn't work. This one has, that's not a mint mark on that one. Sometimes it don't. Sometimes it doesn't reveal the date. Some of them are just too worn. Now, a no date Buffalo Nickel is normal. It does not add value to the coin. It's worn because the date's a higher relief than it should be on these designs. So I'm going to put a bead on all the rest of these. And I've got a Q-tip, and I'll show you the results when I'm finished. So let's put one here. Try to get a little smaller of a bead. Kind of just spread it around a little bit. And that one's already been. I'll show you what that one looks like. See, sometimes it doesn't always work. Sometimes you leave it on too long, it doesn't work. Some of them are just too worn and you can't see the date. Sometimes you got to still hold it at an angle. So this one here, I think it was on the coin too long, maybe, or it just wasn't going to reveal it. I had a D mint mark. You see what someone was trying to do. So I can't see a date on that one. So let's try the first one, see if we can see the date on this one here. So as you can see, it's already destroyed. I mean, it's damaged. So make sure we get all this off here. Might even rinse them. Now this one here is actually a 1916. Now you can see that it did work. So we've revealed the date. We have a 1916D. And if you look at the price guide, a 16D is $15 in G. So this one might be worth a couple bucks to somebody to fill a hole in their album. So let's see if the rest of these worked. See what dates we got on the rest of these here. You want to use as least amount as possible. I kind of went a little liberal just in the video here. These are not coins that are special, really. I mean, I didn't think I was going to get a 16D. That's cool to see that, but like I said, it's just something that it's a problem coin at that point, and you're going to have to find someone who's looking to fill a hole in the album. If you can't, then you're just kind of stuck with it, and you're probably going to find a bunch because we buy a lot of Buffalo nickels. So here's the ones that we use the nickel date on. 1925. So that's just a common date, really, even if with a mint mark in that condition. This one looks like a 1914. So it's a 14D. So we got a 14D and a 16D. The 14D is a little better. $58 in G4, probably worth a little bit more than that. My values are, I try to stay closer to the wholesale than the retail. This one's a 1917. And no, just no mint mark there, so it's Philadelphia. And then we have 19, looks like could be 21. So that's a pretty common with the nickel date on it. When they got nickel date on it, you got to calculate it's 16 there. You got to calculate you're going to have some issues. See, I got to hold these at an angle. You can't really see them straight on. So it's a 16 Philadelphia. So there you have it. Also, once you're finished with the acid on the coin, you want to remove it. When I dilute it, use water on it. Maybe you can put it some acetone, but I wouldn't dip it in the acetone. You can pollute your acetone by dipping coins in it. You want to use a Q-tip or some type of cloth or whatever to remove any residue of the acid on the coin. So that's how you nickel date, reveal dates, restore dates on Buffalo nickels, and find key dates. As you can see, I found a 14D and a 16S. So those are a little better years. They'll be whole fillers for somebody. You could label them if you want to, throw them up on eBay, sell them as a lot, or maybe make a complete collection of nickel date coins. It's up to you. It's all about having fun, but they're nothing to you with a mint mark on the back if you can't see the date. So this I recommend doing if you need some whole fillers, and you can go out and to dealers and buy no date coins and go through and pick out the mint marks. You can find some key dates doing that. I have found a 13D on type 2, which is on the plain, which is the key date. I've done that before, but like I said, it might not be worth the $200 some. You might get $100 out of it. Might get 50. So thanks for watching my latest video. Please like, share, and comment, and have a great day.